Not surprisingly, the auto company known for its handling and reliability also has the best gas mileage. Honda, the most fuel-efficient auto company in America.
Hello and welcome. I'm Eric Hesseldall, Senior Tech Writer here at BusinessWeek.com, and this is Tech 101. This is our weekly video podcast where we answer your questions about technology and in plain English. The email inbox is open. The address is tech101@businessweek.com, so send us your questions and we'll do our best to answer them. Our question this week comes from Mark in Manhattan, and he's asking about these. I'm all confused about the new DVDs on the market. What's the difference between Blu-ray and HD-DVD? Which is better, and is it worth buying either of them right now? Well, Mark, you're certainly not the only one who's confused about Blu-ray versus HD-DVD, and I'm going to help you try to sort it out. If you're old enough to remember the format battle over videotape between Sony and essentially the rest of the world, Sony, of course, sponsored Betamax videotape, and the rest of the world went with VHS. VHS ultimately won. You're in for a sequel. We've got basically two battling formats of the next generation DVD technology, Blu-ray and HD-DVD, and I'm going to try and talk a little bit about each one of them today. And when you open up the package and look at the disc, it's essentially the same, looks essentially the same anyway, as a conventional DVD. What's different this time around is the way that the information has been saved to the disc. The difference this time around is that the data on the disc has been saved using a blue laser. Now with a blue laser you get a tighter waveform, which means you can pack more information onto the surface of the disc. Now with the Blu-ray disc you can get theoretically as much as 50 gigabytes, which is an awful lot, and you can pack an entire high-definition full-length feature film into that space. With HD-DVD you get about 30 gigabytes theoretical, and that's enough space for a full-length HD movie as well. One thing that the HD-DVD format does that the Blu-ray doesn't is this combo format. And in this case, this movie, which happens to be Firewall, has the HD high-definition version of the movie on one side of the disc and the standard definition version on the other, which will play in your conventional DVD player. And the most important thing to know here is that in both cases, getting a player is expensive. The Sony player for the Blu-ray disc will run you about $1,000. The Toshiba players for the HD-DVD format will run you between $500 and $1,000 depending on the model. So this is new technology and it's priced accordingly. That said, my advice is to wait. And the reason to wait is that you should watch and wait and see what happens. These two technology camps are going to beat each other over the head for the next year or so and try to gain some market momentum. In the meantime, the prices will come down, and consumers who are confused, just like you, will probably start screaming for a solution that plays both types of discs. That may happen. Earlier this year, the Japanese chip company NEC announced a chip that could go into players sometime in 2007 or early 2008 that will allow players to play both discs. Now, we'll have to see how that works out, because I think that both camps here are kind of entrenched in their intentions to push one technology or the other, but we can always hope. So I would hang tight and not buy either one until one shows clear market dominance or until a dual format player comes out. So that's my advice, Mark. Don't buy now. They both look great. I can't tell you which one is better, but don't spend your money now. Wait and see what happens. That wraps it up for Tech 101. Remember to send us your questions. The address is tech101@businessweek.com. And remember, technology should be easy, and when it's not your fault. Thanks for watching.
Not surprisingly, the auto company known for its handling and reliability also has the best gas mileage. Honda, the most fuel-efficient auto company in America.